My mom grew up skiing at Bogus Basin. When she first told my dad about Bogus, he thought she was joking. Of course, he wanted to know why in the world people would name a ski hill Bogus. There are a couple of explanations. One is that there were some greedy miners who blasted a bit of gold dust into the walls of a cave near Schaefer Butte. Then they sold shares of the mine to gullible fortune seekers. Another is that Bogus was named for the abundance of fool's gold that's been mined there, hence the name Bogus Basin. Either way, the skiing at Bogus is anything but fake. Bogus opened for skiing in 1942, boasting great snow and a rope tow. In 1953, Bogus ran into financial trouble, and J.R. Simplot, the famed potato farmer, helped the resort out by buying everything there, then selling it back to the Recreational Association for just $1. Thanks, J.R. And now, let's take a look at the mountain. Now we're at my favorite part about Bogus Basin, their freestyle terrain. Believe it or not, Bogus Basin has 3 different freestyle parks. This park is at the bottom of the run, commonly known as the Bowl.
The jumps at Bogus Basin are really fun. I learned to do a 360 last year.
What's your favorite run?
I like the powder run. It's a fun run.
This park is called Claim Jumper. It's my favorite park at Bogus Basin, with huge jumps and lots of good rails. They made it amazing last year, put a lot of extra work into it.
The freestyle parks at Bogus Basin are awesome. They're the best ones I've ever been to because it's the only ski resort I've ever been to, except for Monarch, Cooper, and Brundage, but I like Bogus the best. I like Bogus the best. The freestyle parks at Bogus Basin get better every year. This year they're better than yet last year. But I haven't been up there yet because there's no snow, which means they aren't gonna open. I can't wait till Thanksgiving.
This park is located at the top of Shaker Ridge. It's a pretty small one with mostly rails, but I think it's pretty fun. What do you like about Bogus Basin?
I like jumps. I like skiing because it's fun. When Dad goes down pushing me, when I ski down, then he has to hold on to me. When we are on that thing, then we put that up there, then we drive up there.
The best way to get to the backside is to take Deer Point Express all the way to the top. Once you're at the top, turn left towards the Nugget Cat Track, which will take you all the way to the backside, around the mountain. Once you are at the end of the cat track, you will merge into Upper Nugget and continue to Easy Way Down, which is another cat track that leads you to the bottom of the lift.
Behind me is Pine Creek Express, which is the main lift for the backside.
Now, it is important to know that this backside is not the only backside at Bogus Basin. There is another backside on the far north side of the mountain. However, we will not be covering this side of the mountain in this video because we are covering the bare minimum. Bogus has a lot more to offer than what I'm showing you here. I will be showing you two of my favorite runs on this side of the mountain. The first one is Upper Paradise, followed by Upper Nugget. Okay, I didn't really crash, but it would have been funny, huh? I will now show you Upper Nugget, another one of my favorite runs. Now there's two ways to get to this run. You can take the long, boring way to the right around the mountain, or you could cut across like we're doing here, which, in my opinion, is a lot more fun.
This is Upper Nugget.
It was a typical slightly overcast day up at Bogus Basin. The year was 1996. A 17-year-old girl was able to score a legendary piece of snowboarding history, a Kevin Delaney F2 Freestyle X-ray board. After she and her parents enjoyed a bumpy ride up the old Morningstar lift, the young snowboarder glided off, leaving her mother behind. The operator stopped the lift and told the mother that he could neither back it up nor allow her to ride it down. He insisted that she make the jump from her seated position over 9 feet above the ground. After a bit of arguing like, "Are you kidding me? Do you want me to break my legs?" He told her to kick off her skis, then grabbed an old bus seat to help break her fall. In this photo, I can almost hear them saying, "You want me to do what?" "I want you to turn around, slowly let yourself down, and jump onto this bus seat." "Are you sure?" "Oh yeah, I got you, no problem. Nice and easy." "Yep, that's it. Easy does it." "Can't I just ride down the lift?" "Oh no. This is way safer. In the ensuing moments of terror, perhaps thinking that landing on the chair might not be such a great idea, he whisked it away just in time to witness the 50-year-old woman free falling to the earth. Splat! Okay, lady, just crawl over to your skis and get them back on. Hurry up. You don't want the other skiers to crash into you. I gotta get this lift going again. It's hard to imagine in our day of hyper-safety consciousness that this is how things were done way back in the 90s. But hey, sink or swim, as they say. Oh, and by the way, the snowboarder is my mom, and the lift jumper is my grandmother, now in her 80s.